ready for this solid open I'm about to hit?
I doubt it's gonna be solid.
This is pretty solid open. You ready? From CC Peniston. Finally, it has happened to me. See, Gus gets it. Where you at, baby?
I'm sorry, I was gonna let you sing.
Finally,
it has happened to me.
My eyes, and I cannot describe it. Welcome. Finally, boom. He felt it, Bazemore.
That was a little.
That's a banger. That's a real banger. I got really into like
bop.
90s house music over the pandemic. Like all I did was like go on like long bike rides and listen to house music, and it was like my jam. It was awesome.
Yeah, that shit goes.
Yeah, 90s house music is fired. Oh, yeah, it put you in a space, like a happy space. It was something happy about it.
Yeah, something just like endorphins rushing.
And I used to listen to a lot of 90s hip hop, and that was mad violent. So I needed something to balance.
Something to balance.
You know what I mean? Even the R&B had some violence in it. It's like, I'll cut a nigga dick off if he cheats. Like it was that type of R&B.
And then it was like, finally, it is happened.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Anyway, guys, welcome to the I Can Explain That podcast. Shut up, Chris.
All right, my bad. I'm sorry.
The podcast where we go through each other's internet search histories to explain that weird shit you've been looking at. To the top right hand, whatever it is, the usual suspect, my host, Chris Bazemore. Get your AKAs out of the way, Chris.
My name is Chris Bazemore, AKA Thicky Small.
Thicky Small. Hey, not your baby father.
Thank you. You want to do the rest of it?
No.
Then shut up. Don't be a dick, all right?
Hurry up and finish.
I'm done.
Okay. I'm Chris Reiter, and our special guest today, comedian Gus. It's okay, I make lamb. Constantellis. How you doing, Gus?
It's okay, I make lamb. He said. I am dead. Okay, I'm doing well. Thank you guys for having me. I miss you guys.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I didn't see you at all during like any outdoor stuff. I'm not sure. Because I didn't do that much, but it's crazy.
This is the new space, guys. This is Zoom. I can't wait to start having Zoom sex and shit of that nature. That's gonna be dope. I can't wait. You don't. Why do you make that face? You don't want to have Zoom sex with someone?
Me? No, I'm good. Not pass.
Never had phone sex?
Nope.
Gus, I know you had phone sex.
I did it once, and let me tell you, first of all, I was on a landline, and I was at my parents' house, so it like wasn't. Do you know what I mean? It was like not.
What year was it, Gus? Jesus Christ!
It was. To be fair, it was like 2012. It was like 2011. So I mean.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's still too late for that. It wasn't 1999, but I was like, yeah, I mean, it's not like I had to turn the phone off so my mom could get on the internet. You know what I mean? It wasn't that long ago, but it was fine. I mean, the problem is that I came and the guy hadn't, so he just kept going, and I was like done. I was like over it. I was like, can we end this? Like, I came an hour ago, and he's sitting there like, oh yeah, you like that? And I was like, I have started to watch Cheers. I'm done with this conversation.
He's like, say something sexy, and you're like, Norm. I don't know.
Yeah. It was. I want it where everybody knows your name.
Now, if he would have popped to that, that would have been different. That would have been very telling. You know, I lie. When I do phone sex and FaceTime sex, I lie. I don't actually come. I feel weird. Yeah, I'm a bad person.
Fake an orgasm? You virtually fake an orgasm?
I do. I'm sorry.
You still apologize even though it's electronic? Sorry, it doesn't usually happen. No, you're just so pretty.
So quick.
Wait, so you virtually fake an orgasm, but you come quickly in this lie?
It's like, I gotta keep it true to theme. I gotta stay close to me. I can't lie. Because
then she's gonna think, to make him keep going, I'm gonna have to turn on the fucking FaceTime or something. No, I keep it. The continuity is all the way through.
So this deep dive, I'm hoping it lends itself to some sort of dialogue, because it's not necessarily anything with an origin, so to speak. Gus, you're short, right? How tall are you?
I'm only 5'2". By the way, did you know Lady Gaga, Missy Elliott, and Prince are also 5'2"?
That's someone who's been short a long time and has that pocketed. He's like, whatever. Lady Gaga also 5'2". What's up?
And do you know what it is? It's first of all, it's because people at parties are like, do you know you're short? And it's like, yeah, I fucking know I'm short. Of course I know I'm short.
Right.
What have I been blind my whole life? Do I not know that I'm short? Like, crazy.
So is it safe to say you're insecure about your height?
No, I'm not insecure about my height at all whatsoever,
Okay.
Honestly.
All right.
I don't think
Chris Bazemore.
insecure about anything.
I am insecure about things. But people typically that make fun of me never find out what it is I'm really insecure about, which is why I'm like, oh, that's funny. Like, that's a funny joke. Like at roast battles, I'm always like, that's hilarious. I am a bottom. Do you know what I mean? Like my hairline is receding. I am short. Like whatever, go for it.
Those deep cuts, they gotta know. But then that's just mean. It's at some point where jokes just get mean. When you're just saying something about someone, it's like, that's why your dad never loved you. I don't know what this has to do with anything, sir. That's just a low blow.
Like if someone was just like, if someone called me fat, that would be it. That honestly, that's what I'm really insecure about.
You're really a white woman, Gus.
My weight is the thing. Yeah.
That's fair. Chris,
ask me.
What do you have any insecurities?
I mean, I'm human. Of course I have insecurities.
We all have them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we familiar?
Guess what you're insecure about?
Who, me? Oh, the list runs too long.
I'm kidding.
it's everything. But we're familiar with the body positivity movement, no?
Correct.
Right. So here's the deep dive. I originally wanted to understand, I don't know if you've ever perceived this, maybe it's just me, but it seems as though the body positivity movement as a whole, as a bigger movement, hasn't reached the male population yet. Agree or disagree?
It hasn't. No. I agree with that.
It won't.
Right? And I wanted to know why. Why? And I agree with body positivity. I think we should move toward that general direction. But it's for some reason in big waves hasn't come to the male side of the spectrum yet. And this is what I found out. Basically, the body positive. Huh?
Are you tired of working out or something? Are you admitting something?
No, I mean, the thing that I work out like a maniac and I just can't lose weight. It's crazy. It just won't leave. And in the winter is especially hard, no matter how hard you work out, because your body naturally goes, it's cold. I have to collect more fat and blood in these sort of troublesome areas anyway. So to lose weight in the winter, you got to be a beast.
Are you part bear? I feel like
I might be. I think I.
Chris Bazemore. First of all, Chris was like, there should be body positivity for men, and then Chris Bazemore was like, "What are you, lazy? Do you just not want to work out? You lazy piece of shit!" I was like, "Damn, give him a break, man."
You just grab one of your ankle weights and then show it to us?
I cannot believe you just grabbed a 2.5 pound weight and we're like, you need weights.
Look at this.
It's fucking 10 for one, and I use it.
10 ounces.
I use it to box. Shut up. You know, I grabbed the wrong weight. You're right. Why don't you?
But no, seriously, Chris, I have to say, body positivity should move to men, and it hasn't because men have to focus on toxic masculinity first.
We do have bigger. We as a group, we have bigger fish to fry.
Steps to get there before we even start to even get to body positivity. And body positivity also stems to gay men. Gay men are the worst. Like, I know straight men can be bad to each other, but gay men are 100 times worse to each other when it comes to body positivity. And like, oh my God, we're horrible, especially in LA. I lived in LA because I grew up in New York, lived in LA for just like 2 or 3 years, and people were awful to me. And like, I'm not bad looking. Like, I think like I'm a solid 6, maybe a 7 with my shining personality. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not ugly. And I used to be a big kid. So I lost all that weight. So I know I'm not like a big person either. And so like people were so mean in LA. I would get messages on Grindr that just said, no, someone thought I was rich. And they were like, when they found out I wasn't rich, they were like, I'm sorry, I only date ugly guys if they're rich. I swear to God, someone was like, is that your real hairline or are you receding? Someone was like, how do you get pants that fit because you're so short? People were brutal to me.
Is that the roast Grinder? Like, what the fuck?
It was awful. And someone was like 26. You look more like 38. I was like, damn. It was so mean. 38 is also like not that old. So I was like, what does that even mean? It was so weird. But no, it's really bad. Like I'll give you the perfect example of what it's like to be like a gay man living in Los Angeles, right? I was at a party. I showed up. There was no food. All they had was, it was all these like muscle gays with like 10,000 followers on Instagram. There was no food. All they had was vodka soda. And then someone brought donuts. And no one touched the donuts. The donuts left untouched. The donuts were a test. And then someone brought cupcakes.
That makes me
which
so
is just
mad.
homophobic. Don't bring cupcakes to this party. No one's gonna eat them. And then all the gays were like gagging over the cupcakes. They were like, oh my God, I love cupcakes. Oh, I'm so full. And one of them was like, I ate 4 cupcakes. I'm like so full. And then he went into the kitchen and ate another one. I saw him throw it in the garbage, the full cupcake in the garbage. And then went out and was like, I just had another cupcake. I can't stop myself. And then I checked the garbage and there was 5 fucking cupcakes in there.
Do you think those cupcakes are still there? Do you think they got eaten?
No, they didn't. That's the sad part. Those cupcakes went fully into the garbage. It was so sad.
Fucking A.
That's honestly.
Can you imagine?
No. I would eat those cupcakes out of the trash. Like
I wouldn't with that. Jesus Christ.
I have no fear.
You grew up with a mom and a dad. Act like it, sir. You have proper home. What the fuck? I'm gonna take my trash. What the fuck is going on with you?
No fear.
And that's why you can't put off the weight.
I ate garbage cupcakes. Literally cupcakes out of the garbage. That's honestly a revelation to me that gay men can be worse to each other, because I would think as a whole, they're more embraceful of different body types, right? Because there's like, they have like all those like body categorizations and twinks and twunks and bears and otters and all that stuff. What? And it seems like, yeah, those are like body types, you know, like.
They got furry?
Yeah.
It's not quite a furry. They just use like animal sort of categorizations.
Yeah.
I heard of bear. I've heard the term bear. I've never heard the term otter. What's an otter?
Otter is when you're a skinny, hairy guy. So I'm an otter.
See?
And then a fox is when you're like a really, really hairy, skinny guy.
Holy snap.
And then like the Rock would be a wolf, right?
Or the Rock would probably be a bear.
Okay.
Like a muscle bear is what he would be. Because there's different there's like a muscle bear, and then there's like muscle twinks, and then there's like
there's subcategories.
Like a whole situation. There is subcategories. It really gets really deep. It does. It's too wild.
Yeah, but
that's why I would think they're a little bit more accepting of different body types.
But no, I mean, it really is a culture. I mean, not all, obviously not all, but overall the sense is like very negative. And I feel, and it's also like, because gay men are always like, yes, queen, do what you want, Lizzo. But like when it comes to themselves, they're like, I'm going to work out all the time and eat nothing and then drink nothing and just be unhappy. And like, I see my friends now that like are cause I did the whole thing. I did the eating disorder. I did the disordered eating. Wow. I like recovered from that. And I see other people in my life like doing the same things that I did. And I really want to reach out to them and be like, I know you have an eating disorder. Just like eat a fucking sandwich. It's fine. You're going to be fine.
That you'll be one hell of a psychiatrist talking to people.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just eat a sandwich enough.
Yeah. Just eat a sandwich. The fuck is your problem?
Just eat a sandwich. Let's go. Eat some pizza. You're going to be okay.
Come on, I get paid either way. Here comes that teacher. I get paid either way. It doesn't matter to me.
Just eat a cupcake. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. I agree. Male body positivity needs to happen immediately. Well, the dad bod thing was a good step forward in terms of body positivity.
Yeah, I agree. They have dad bod contests.
That was a great move and in the right direction. But then there was, I mean, I don't know if you've ever done like bodybuilding.com. It's sort of like similar to Reddit threads. Like there was a lot of pushback from dudes who've been working their whole lives to try to achieve this body, to then be told, oh no, you could just have, had a regular body and girls will like you just the same. And a lot of those dudes lost their fucking minds.
Well, the thing is
steroids.
For me, there's it really is all the steroids. Let me tell you. But the thing, there is like a like, I don't really like, I'm not attracted to guys that are like, have those giant only muscle bodies. Like it's because it's like it reaches a point for me where it's like not attractive anymore.
Yeah,
where it's like, okay. And especially when you think about like, oh, I'm going to be in a relationship with that. When am I going to see him? What are we going to eat? He doesn't eat anything. All he drinks is protein shakes and then goes to the gym.
I want a cupcake out of the trash and he won't let me have one.
I don't want to be with someone that's like, oh, you know, you should really.
Shut up, Chris. No one asked you.
Let him have his garbage cupcakes, okay? The gays are throwing them out by the dozen.
Yeah, no one's eating them, Chris. It can be me.
Then just take them before they eat them. Like, throw them out. Don't get them out the garbage.
Beggars can't be choosers.
COVID exists. I just want
Okay, there's been no link from garbage cupcakes to COVID. That is, you have no correlation at all.
I feel like I can look up at least one case where someone's like, oh man, I got this from a garbage cupcake. One case.
I doubt it though. I doubt it. Anyways, but back to Gus's original point, where it's sort of like there's this sort of component in the industry when it comes to body positivity is that they're talking the talk and then they don't walk the walk.
No.
Like there was this big Victoria's Secret push about body positivity. Your body is beautiful, blah, blah, blah. And then in the same ad, they have 5 Victoria's Secret models who are all rail thin with big titties, who are all airbrushed perfect. And it's you talk the talk in the same exact ad. You were like, all bodies are perfect, or no body is not perfect. And then you showed us 5 bodies that were actually perfect. So like you look at like models, Ashley Graham was sort of like the bellwether. She was like the first one to sort of break through as this full-figured woman that was widely accepted as a model. But then she's been it. And she wears, apparently she wears a size 14, which is still not even exactly. They haven't, that was people talking the talk, but not necessarily walking the walk. That was this company going, hey, we got Ashley Graham as a model. But then if you're a size bigger than Ashley Graham, you still can't fit the damn clothes they sell.
That's very true.
Well,
that's Lizzo them capitalizing on the movement. Lizzo's a good one.
Lizzo just had this whole backlash this week because she was going on like a diet. She was talking about her like diet cleanse, and everyone was like, aren't you that body positivity bitch? And it's like, okay, like leave her alone, like calm down, like, you know. And Adele is kind of similar where I feel like I've seen people be like, why did she have to lose the weight? I thought she was happy with her. And it's like, all right, well, leave these people alone. Like if they want to lose the weight or they don't want to lose the weight, if they need to just like go on a cleanse, they go on a cleanse. Like Lizzo doesn't need to respond to people that are like, I've been eating Big Macs every day because of you. And it's like, not that happens, right? You know what I mean?
I'm sure it does.
Like give her a break, you know?
Yeah.
I think everyone just needs to not comment on anybody's weight ever. Honestly, I really do. Because especially when I was going through my shit, it's like, I realized it took years to realize that like no one was nice to me when I was fat. Not a single person was nice to me when I was a big kid. Everyone was mean. Like all the Greek people in my life are so mean because Greek people hate fat people. So they're like not all Greek people, but in Greek culture, there's like a sense of being not like, of like a weight issue of like, oh, you're too fat. Oh, you're too skinny. Oh, you're too this. And then not literally like my mom was mean to me. My brothers were mean to me. Everyone was mean to me. And then when I lost the weight and I moved to LA, people were still mean to me. And literally all it took for me to lose the weight was I had my junior high school fitness gym teacher was this like awesome woman, and Miss Russo. And she was so nice to me one day. She was just like, you're fine. You look like an average teenager. Literally, just because your body looks like this now, it doesn't mean it has to look like this from a year from now. Just find something you like. And I was like, oh my God. And then I lost 50 pounds, literally. Like all it took was one person to be nice to me my whole life.
Right.
And it just like changed everything. And even when I had my eating disorder, like I was like really going through it and I was in my head about it. And it was really a struggle. And because even I knew, I was like, I know I should eat. I know I need to eat. I know what's going on in my head. I know I'm triggered by this. And like, literally I snapped one night and I was so hungry. I went to get ice cream and I was so sad and so sickly and like gaunt looking. And there was like this cute guy giving me my ice cream. And he was like, any plans for Friday night? And I was like, no, I'm just going to go home. And he was like, okay, well, you know what? This one's on me. And he was so nice to me. And that night I literally went home and it changed my whole perspective. It really did.
That's dope. All you need.
So like that's the thing. Stop commenting on people's weight. Leave Lizzo alone.
What I found interesting about Lizzo is that she's never been like this self-proclaimed body positive person. She just Lizzo loves Lizzo. She loves herself. And she was like crowned this ambassador of body positivity, though she never asked for it or said it.
I think she had to take that on. Personally.
Right. Because she was the one who took, she did it herself. But people like crowned her this thing. And then when she goes on a detox or a diet or whatever it is she do, they jump on her. It's like, I never asked for this crown you gave me.
Yeah, no, I get the heavy is the head, you know? I mean, if you're going to go out there and you're going to talk about it, I do understand people going, hey, your whole brand is about being loud and I don't give a shit about this. And now it seems like you're changing that. And I signed on to this. I understand the thought process, but I also understand her going like, hey man, I'm just doing what the fuck I want. I didn't ask for this. I understand the thought process though, because you're like, oh, this is making this cool. You know what I mean? Like where everyone in school is now going, oh, you fat, you this, and everyone in your life is telling you this, and you see a star, an actual superstar, prospering and is not going on diets, not doing this thing. And this wasn't, I guess, by choice, right? It just the nature of the beast. She just wasn't doing it. And now it's like, oh, now that your songs aren't in, now you're trying to lose weight? What the fuck? I do understand that thought process. I get
logistically, right.
It's definitely toxic.
Well, I think it's also a matter of like, that has been the fat, and I hate to say fat, but the fat woman pop star narrative for a long time of like, she is fat and it's fine. And then she loses the weight. And then a new person comes along and then she loses the weight. And then a new person comes along and she loses the weight. Like Jennifer Hudson, for example, like Adele, for example, like, and so I think that people are always on the defensive when that happens, because they're like, oh, again, this is going to happen. And like, I think that's a lot where people were coming from with Lizzo, but like, even with all those other examples, I was still like, let them do what they want to do. Like, whatever, like it is what it is. And like, if they like the way they look, they like the way they look. If they're unhappy and skinny, then that, yes, is a problem for me.
So, go ahead, Chris.
Well, I was gonna, if you don't mind me asking, what was the eating disorder?
I was over exercising and under eating. So it was like a form of anorexia, but it was, it falls under disordered eating category, where I would exercise. Like I would go to the gym hard for 90 minutes, not like 90 minutes. Like I do this weight and then I'm on my phone and then 90 minutes of like 60 minutes of like high intensity interval training. And then 30 minutes of straight cardio, like stair stepper cardio. Like my heart rate was at 180 for 90 minutes every day. Like my resting heart rate at one point was like an athlete's resting heart rate, because all I was doing was exercising. And then I would not eat. I would eat like 1,700 calories a day. That's it. And then I would after work, I would walk for an hour every single day. I would just like get high and walk. Just walk. And that would burn like 1,200 calories a day. So I was eating like nothing for what I was working out.
So your caloric deficit was huge.
Yeah.
Huge. It was huge.
Damn, that's like one bite of that garbage cupcake was in your body.
I know. And that was the thing, is when I ate, when I would like snap and binge, I wouldn't even feel full. I would just be like, oh God, this feels fine.
Crazy.
I ate, like I literally binged one day because I just snapped one night and I ate a full tub. You know those tubs of chocolate chip cookies from Trader Joe's? Those small little cookies? I ate a full tub one day. And I showed up to a party right after. I was like, let's go, let's party.
I probably wouldn't have been able to party. I probably would have been a little bloated. I probably would have been like,
I would have had heartburn. Yeah, I would have died.
Right. It was a bad sign that I wasn't bloated. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it was like, oh, your body needed something, Gus.
Yeah. It held on to it. It's like, we need this. Like,
what would lead into the snap? Would it just be like cravings really digging into what you wanted? Or would it be like something else psychological?
I think it would be like every 3 weeks or so I would do, or like I would just like have a day where I'd be like, I can't fucking do this anymore. And like, cause it would mostly be psychological, where it'd be like, I'm just hungry. I'm hungry. My stomach hurts from like the hunger. And I was also eating this vegan protein powder that made my fart smell so badly that like at work, I was working at an office and I was in a cubicle, and literally the 4 people around me started a group chat about me to warn each other when my farts were coming. I was like, it was like an Amber Alert for farts. It was crazy. And so I would literally just be like, and then a few months after I like found out, and I was like, oh my God. And like, it would cause these terrible stomach pains because I was farting so badly. And I was like, I can't do it anymore.
Damn. I'm happy that you made it through, for sure, because that's rough. That's a rough thing to go through for anyone.
So basically, so back to the original topic. One reason it seems why the body positivity hasn't made its way to the male demo yet, tying it back to basically dollars, is that men aren't a big buying demographic. We don't buy enough things for companies to give a shit to try to spin this body positivity campaigning our way, because it's not going to make a difference. That makes sense?
So true. That's so true. Yeah.
We don't buy shit.
I only buy what I need when I need it, and that's it.
Right. I'm just in time. I buy it when I need it, and then that's it. But like, yeah, if I don't know, if who sells guy things? I can't even think what men buy. Clothes, glasses,
razors.
Right, yeah, like if Gillette, and Gillette's a big one where like all the models have like the fucking cum gutters, and they all like any cologne fucking ad.
Excuse me? What
like men who have like the ripped up ad, they call them cum gutters.
Who calls them that?
Yeah.
See,
they're cum gutters.
Cum gutters, bro.
All that?
Yeah, that's a phrase. No, that's a phrase.
I've never
just because you don't know. Listen, you're outvoted here. You're outvoted. No.
I hate that phrase. That makes me not want to fix that.
Oh my God, he just called you a herb. Oh my God.
Did I use it right, guys? Am I New York?
No, not really,
but
it was okay. It was
okay. I can't New York it. I used herb though. I used it right, I think. Look, can I be New York too? Come on, guys. I have a Timberland.
That Timberland looks like a workman's boot.
It's dirty. This was in a 2.5 feet of snow.
Yeah, that's what that.
And it was because it was brick.
I see what you did there.
I'm surprised that when he took that shoe off, he didn't faint right away.
I might have. No, it was.
I'm sure it
don't
bad.
Smell good.
We need to start a group chat about that shit. Oh, she's gonna do it again.
Yo, anyway. Can you imagine your farts being so badly people start a group chat about you? No one wants a group chat.
No one wants a group chat about them. But
right.
I don't want a group chat about me on that realm. I'd rather you just talk shit about basic shit. Hey, you see the way he fucking folds his paper? Like, you talking about my I can't help how they smell. I did nothing to deserve this.
Right. Like a group chat about like my girly sneezing. That's fine. But like my stank farts.
You have girly sneezing?
No, hypothetical. I don't know. I sneeze like a dad. I wish I sneezed like a girl.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like some insecurities came out there.
Yeah, I sneeze like who's the guy who like the Byah! That's how my sneezes come out. I wish they didn't.
I feel like
my boyfriend hates how I sneeze because they all come so suddenly usually that I like can barely cover my mouth. So I'm just like, and they're all like so loud. It'll go from like no talking, complete silence in the apartment to like, he's like, what the fuck is your problem? Stop that.
But Chris is over there fucking sneezing like a geisha.
Oh my God.
Pikachu. I wouldn't mind that group chat though. I would be way worse off if it was about my stank farts.
That's true.
Anyway, I think it's about that time.
Is it about that time?
About that time.
Well, you know what I'll do?
You gonna lead us off?
I'll lead us off, right? I'll lead us off. Because I don't look up weird shit, but I do.
That is a bald-faced lie.
All right, so here's the thing. I haven't been looking up a lot on my computer but maybe you guys can see. Can you see this?
Not quite. Living with virgins.
Why are you
is that what that
looking up?
said?
Is that is that the court case?
Yeah.
About that
Loving
movie
versus
was based
Virginia.
on?
I just saw the
That's
movie.
the interracial. That's the interracial marriage, right?
Yeah, I just saw that movie, so I was looking that up.
How was Nick Kroll in that?
I don't remember. To be honest.
Didn't you say you watched it last night?
When I say I watched it, I meant I read the Wikipedia and I saw the trailer. And you know what? Oscar worthy. I don't know what else to tell you.
I think I only watched 25 minutes of. But here's the thing. It was a solid. I looked up this. I'm trying to show you guys this before I go to my YouTube. My YouTube is crazy. So
I can't see that shit. It is foggy as hell.
Swedish model Natasha Crown, biggest ass in the world. He wrote biggest ass in the world. That's mine. It's my ass.
It's Gus's.
it actually didn't come up with you, brother. Come up with this lady. I'm gonna show you right now a picture of.
Wait, but before you show us, is it a natural ass or is it scientifically enhanced?
No, this one, the one that they give it to is the Swedish model. Hers is enhanced, but this one is just a lot of cornbread and cabbage.
Well, goddamn.
Oh my god, that looks awesome though.
That looks unhealthy. I would jump on that shit like a bouncy house. I would be all on that booty.
Where's she from?
Like Virginia.
Because I was thinking, I was like, that's you were right. That's some green beans.
Chris goes Virginia. Her address is 71.
I know exactly where she is.
I know where she at right now. I can go and find her right now. If you need. What you need to know, I got you now. Now, in terms of my YouTube.
Let's see it.
Just normal stuff.
Shut up.
Just normal shit. Let's go into the history. All right. Bow.
What if a tornado? No. Double click in the search bar.
Nah, brother.
This is just today?
Yeah, I just double clicked. Nothing happened. So, nothing, just normal stuff. Music.
Benny the Butcher?
Yeah, he's a musician.
Wait, what's a prison booty bandit? I'm gonna need you to explain that one right now. No, quit scrolling. What's a prison booty bandit?
Prison.
It's exactly what you think. What the fuck you think it is?
Wait, prison beauty pageant. Why are you watching? Prison beauty pageant is my favorite right here.
Okay, all right. So I'll click that because when I saw it, I said this is madness. But I was looking for, that old Chris Rock joke. I was looking at his thing earlier today, his first ever special, Bringing the Pain. And he talks about the guy who's like, when I fuck someone in the ass, I wanted to, I either use jelly or jam.
Jelly
or syrup. So I wanted to see that clip again. I wanted to clip that. So when I put in prison, I think I put in Turned Out, because I thought that was the thing that it came from, like a documentary. And I found it. But when I was looking for it, I also found this. Like this came up as the recommended. And I said, I don't know what's happening in prisons.
Prison fuck nigga pageant, man.
This is real.
This is real.
This is amazing. This is male body positivity happening right now. Let me tell you. This is awesome.
How you think his walk is, Gus?
I'm obsessed with all these people. This is so funny. I love this.
I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't, if I was a CEO and I saw this, I would just let them have fun, man. At least
I wouldn't break
the
it up.
thing is you can tell that this one homosexual right here organized the whole thing because he's the only gay guy in the bunch. And he was probably the one that was like, let's do a fashion show. And he's like egging everybody on. Look at him right there. This one right here. Mm-hmm. Yes, he's leading he's standing right in the middle of the whole group. He is leading this pack. I'm obsessed.
I listen. You see how many dislikes? A lot of people are like, this is not the prison I like.
Yeah, I don't know. Am I gonna get canceled for liking this video? I don't know.
Funny. Let's go to the comments and see what they say.
I like how everyone is ignoring. I like that everyone is ignoring the fact that this guy has a whole YouTube channel in prison and has more followers than I do.
Yeah, for real.
This
Then
guy has more subscribers than any comic in New York City on YouTube
for real.
combined.
This be the same guys claiming they're not gay.
I can't.
Kill the entire. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Someone needs to throw a grenade. Oh my God. It got so much worse.
Jesus. It really
The main
so
reason
bad.
why not to get locked up.
I think it's more reasons than that.
Right. Because you hate pageantry. That's why he hates dance moms.
Someone quit life.
is
You
wild.
know what? I quit life. And then someone called them butt pirates, which I feel like the gay community would take that and make it into something.
Jesus Christ. Demons all in one spot. Relax, Mimbo, whatever your name
Butt
is.
pirates is like an offensive gay term already.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an old one. It's an
thought
old one, but like, I don't know. If I got called a butt pirate on the street in 2020, I would be like, what? Like, where are you from? 1997? And not
Right.
like get a new phrase, bro.
Chris, why don't you share?
All right. I always forget how to share. So
You suck at life.
give me a second here. Shut up. Shut up. Start broadcast. It says 3, 2, 1. Can you see my screen?
I can.
Beautiful. All right. So we're gonna go to the internet, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, that was body positivity. Let's see what Chris was looking up. I don't remember how to do this now. Jesus Christ. Here we are. All right. I will slowly scroll through. You let me know when you want me to stop.
Right now, it's just do Black people listen to Tyler the Creator? Yes.
Okay, so that answers that question.
You literally Googled, do Black people listen to Tyler the Creator 4 times in one day?
Well, no, it was I was going to different pictures because I wanted to see a picture of a concert. I wanted to see Black people in Madison Square Garden at the concert to see if Black people listen to Tyler the Creator. And if you're going off concerts, Black people do not listen to Tyler the Creator. But it sounds like Black people in general do listen to Tyler.
I think it's the type of Black person we're talking about. They're usually like him. They're like I don't want to call them nerdy, but it's like the other side, like they're.
I would say Black people who are more in tune with their emotions. Because I feel like Black people, it takes a certain not intellect, I want to say, but like open to like vulnerability and different styles of music.
Well,
Black people who are more than just hip hop, I think will listen to Tyler the Creator because he's different.
Said one of the better he definitely said one of the better gay lines I think I've ever heard. He said that he was going through his index looking for buff neck niggas for rough sex. And I was like, okay, that was on a freestyle. He came up with that on it. I was like, okay.
On the spot.
Yeah, I looked up Stormy Daniels as well.
She's back in the news. I don't know why. Melania Trump, some sort of correlation with Melania Trump going to.
You do a
Florida?
lot of news searches. I'm really like, I like that you keep up with your news.
Oh,
I am up in the news a lot.
Me too. I get that. I feel that.
Shut up, fat one. Not you.
God.
You're great. Halle Berry, Bad in Bed.
That was actually I believe it was Lisa Ray from Players Club.
Who said that?
Apparently made a note on live television that the rumor is Halle Berry is bad in the sack.
That can't be true.
I refuse to believe that it's true.
I refuse.
My brain can't go there.
I don't think that it is possible for you to be that gorgeous and beautiful and not have at least one trick in the back of your head. One, like, here you go.
I apparently I just Googled white people. That was interesting.
Are you doing like a study on them?
You know what? What's weird is I don't remember Googling this.
You went from Donald Trump to white people, and then you Googled.
Maybe that was it. Maybe I just want
to go through the timestamps. You Googled at 8:11 p.m. and then was like, I didn't get enough white people.
What did I get? We'll see what. Oh,
it's really like it's images.
Why is it a black person up there?
I think that's what happened. I Google image white people, and there's black people all over the place.
That's not. Are these the Nigerians that jumped Jussie?
Like, just Chris Rock is in it. I Googled white people, and of the first 10 results, there's like 5 black people.
There's a lot of black people in your white people search.
Right? I just asked the internet.
Wait, I want to see. I know that YouTube, Google sometimes caters I want to Google white people and see what comes up for me.
Oh, definitely. Hold on, let me.
Oh no, it's the same search. It's the same people.
See?
Chris Rock's up there. All these people. What is going on?
Who knows?
Formation Beyonce. You were preparing.
Every once in a while, I just like to watch the video because it's so good. What happened at the New Orleans?
Gus, why don't you share to us what you've been searching?
Okay, here we go. I'm ready.
I feel like it's gonna be real wild.
It's not really. I'm really like, it's not. So I'll go on my YouTube first. Okay.
Are you trying to promote?
You watching Taylor Swift reaction videos, bro?
I like that he's cross promoting.
I'm cross promoting. No, I do go on my own videos sometimes, but I do. This is the new Shonda Rhimes show, Bridgerton, that I watched a trailer for. This is a Taylor Swift reaction video, but it's also AJ2, who I love. Have you ever seen her?
No, but I like her now.
She's hilarious. I watch all her reaction videos. This woman is the funniest person I've ever met in my life. Like, she will just she'll listen to music and then she'll pause it every 10 seconds and be like, Taylor Swift, why are you doing this to me? And then she'll start literally sobbing her eyes out and then keep playing the music. And it's just, she's amazing. She's so funny. I love her. I would watch her on a 24/7 loop. And then we have All in the Family, which I love.
Oh, that's
Have you ever seen All in the Family?
Favorite. Billy. Chris loves Billy.
Who's Billy? Oh, Billie Eilish. I do not like Billy.
And then this is Bleachers. I love Bleachers.
A recipe for seduction.
I love.
How do you feel about that trailer for this Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Have you seen this trailer? It's so funny.
I've not seen the trailer.
No.
Oh, it's just as I thought it was a parody video. I thought it was like an SNL sketch, and my friend was no, Gus.
It's a real Lifetime movie. Yeah.
It's a movie about Mario Lopez playing Colonel Sanders from KFC, but it's like a Dynasty movie or like a Dallas movie. You know what I mean? Like, you know what Dallas and Dynasty is? Like a soap opera with about a big rich family, and he plays Colonel Sanders. So it's all about his wife and how she wants to kill this guy. It's so stupid. I cannot believe it's happening.
What is this Hey Arnold video?
I was just watching a Hey Arnold clip.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite episode, The Haunted Train.
Oh, really? I love that episode. It's so good.
The end of that episode actually scared me. I was not. That one got to me.
What, at the end with the guy who's driving the train?
When the kid with the deviated septums, just sitting on the rails and the fucking train actually goes by with the fucking ghost on it? Yeah. Terrifying.
I thought you don't believe in ghosts.
Hey, man, I don't believe in ghosts, but that was scary when you're a kid at night and then Hey Arnold shows you that ghosts are real.
I'm not going to lie to you. This might be the gayest search. He has Miley Cyrus.
I love Miley. Leave me alone. So then this is my regular history, which is just Zoom, Instagram, Twitter. And it's literally it's more comments because I follow AJ2 on Twitter. So it's just me commenting at her. And then I spend a lot of time on PayPal and Chase. You'll see Chase come up a lot because I just love to look at my dollars.
I respect that.
Dollar bills, y'all.
I wish I had dollars.
I look on Donald Trump's Twitter a lot because I think it's interesting. Oh, I was looking at Wonder Woman 1984 reviews this morning. Okay. First of all,
probably.
It's probably no, but this is I don't know if you've ever seen when Rotten Tomatoes does first reviews, and it's just instead of doing the traditional reviews they do, they'll ask questions and then give a reviewer's time to answer, and it's an interview. And usually they'll you'll get a sense of if the movie's good or not. And in this one, they're they like the headline is a fun feel-good romp to end the year on a high note, and then all the questions, all the reviewers are like, yeah, that wasn't good. I mean, it's way long, it's super boring. Like near the end it really falls apart. The plot is terrible. Kristen Wiig is trash. The cheetah character is dumb. It's bad. Like the 1980s setup is just like contrived at this point. And then the last question, they're like, but did you like it? And they're like, yes, it's great. And I'm like, okay, did you? Like, what happened? It was wild.
That's
wild.
hilarious.
Chase. This is like my Google Docs.
Taylor Swift, New York Sane.
Taylor Swift again.
21
slang words. Hold on.
Click that one. 21 slang words that you'll.
I was doing that video of like, I did a video of like New Yorker pronunciation guide, and I was like, let me see if I've not included anything. And I kind of already have. I've done a lot of the big ones.
A schmear.
But the city, whip, schmear, pie for pizza pie, schwitz, grill, stoop, stuff. And these are all I was just
a lot of Yiddish on this list.
There is a lot of Yiddish, yeah.
I've never heard anyone. I've used thirst bucket.
I've never heard anyone use. I don't think thirsty or thirst bucket are New York specific though.
No, I didn't know that was a New York specific thing.
Like dead ass tight and mad are definitely New York specific because that's like how I grew up. And spaz, I didn't realize spaz was a New York one.
And then take it there. Why are you grilling me like that? You want to take it there?
I don't know if that's even a New York one. Like, I just feel like that is a phrase.
And
I don't know. Use is like a Bensonhurst thing. So it's kind of like, yeah, I guess.
That's what Al Capone would say if he was around right now.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
He's like, use guys.
That was that. Spent a lot of time on the Zooms. Oh, wait, this is all this. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of, wait, we didn't get to the porn yet. Let me show you we have to get, here we go. Here we go. I get Chase, and then Wonder Woman, and then porn. Here we go. It's all the gay porn I watch.
Wait, I just want to read.
I like how you went from Matt Maron's Facebook to gay porn.
That is the only way to do that. That's really the only way.
I'm sorry. I just want to read the title to some of these. Sex and Suits, gay office porn. Okay, I get it. I've been down that road where I like
stick to a theme sometimes.
I like office
porn. I just like really like a guy in a suit. It's so sexy to me.
And then Drake Rogers rides. Okay. Audrey Vic's fat cock. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Was it good? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's like
you only did 3.
Let
me tell you. It took?
Listen, honestly.
But then he was back on in 3 minutes. He's back.
Yeah, damn, Gus, you fast.
Guys, I am not gonna lie. This was yesterday, and like I'm not gonna lie, I came at 3. I started jerking off at 3:10, and I came at 3:11. It was over. It was bad. It was a bad day for me. You know what I mean? You know when you just got to get it out? It was like that thing. I was like, I just got to get this out and about because I can't do this.
Well, this has been great. Brother Gus, would you mind letting people know where they can find you and see your stuff?
You can all find me at Constantly Gus. Thank you so much for having me, guys. It's Constantly Gus on everything. So whatever you want to look for.